Welcome, beautiful Scorpio, to this, your Lover's reading. We're going to check in right now with the Light Seer's Tarot, find out where you are at and where the person that you're thinking of is at. What are the obstacles, or what is the obstacle? Oh boy. Okay. Let's put this in that position. This is the obstacle. We are still trying to find out. Oh, there they are. Okay. And where are you? Ah, you're in. I just want to make sure there wasn't another pop out here. Okay. Okay. Wow. Whew. Okay, Scorpio. Your readings, I tell ya, always challenging. Okay, so you are in your Queen of Wands energy. Okay, it's so typical, Scorpio. I just have to say, like, the obstacle popped out, then what their energy is, the person that you're thinking of, and yours was hidden. Your card was like face down until everything else had spilled open. That is so Scorpio. Okay, so you're in your Queen of Wands energy. Very powerful, very passionate. You're, I feel a little bit like you're in creation mode. You're floating on a cloud of power. And I feel like, the universe is supporting you right now. So you're feeling really, really good in everything that you do. And like I said, you're in a very passionate place. And you've got your one wand here. Queen of Wands is a fighter. It's a very big personality wise, and has a lot of resources in terms of energy and fire and passion to draw from. Okay, so that's where I feel you currently are at. Now, on the other side, the person, your significant other, that your lover, the person that you're thinking of, is in their Nine of Wands. They're looking at you a little bit sideways, like, what the? So just be aware. They're also very passionate, but they're starting to put up some boundaries, okay? And it looks like their boundaries are being put up between you and them. They're feeling a little bit like the Wounded Warrior, meaning they have been putting up with a lot, and they are now turning those energies, those things that they have had to deal with, into, they're putting up walls, okay? I'm just straight up telling you, Scorpio. The things that they're having to deal with are putting them, or creating walls between the two of you. And that's just a natural defense mechanism, but you don't want to be on this side of that fence, okay? You want to be on the inside of it. You want to be in the place where the two of you have each other's back, okay? And rather than being adversarial in this relationship, where it's you and them placing boundaries, between the two of you, you want to be on the other side of the fence where it's the two of you against the world, right? Creating healthy boundaries. I mean, this is also a card of creating healthy boundaries, right? So this person could just be doing that, but very much getting, especially after what popped out up there, that they are in a place that is not feeling very good. And so, okay, yeah. this is the situation between the two of you right now. You being in your Queen of Wands, happy, passionate, very, go-getter, goes after what they want. That's the energy that you're in. They, on the other side of this card, the little fox, are feeling like a wounded warrior. So, the little fox, you have, let's see, how do you pronounce it? It says Vulpecula. This is also a Joker card, and now I'm using the night sky, playing with Constellations, just a gaming deck, not an actual tarot deck, to help support this reading. Our tarot cards are already out here, right? I'm the Light Seers Tarot, one of my favorites. But anyway, so the point is, this is a Joker card that popped out. To me, the Joker card is also the Fool, okay? And the Fool will show up anywhere. Okay, the Fool is that person. I'm reading this in two different ways. One is that Fool that is taking a leap of faith, that is, relying on their beliefs to catch them. When they take this leap of faith off a cliff, there's, for the Fool, believe it or not, there are two outcomes. One outcome is they fall flat on their face at the bottom of that cliff. The second outcome is that they are supported by spirit and are basically able to walk on air through the sheer power of their faith to the best possible outcome. The Joker, so the second way that I was reading this, being the little fox, is especially between the two of you, there could be a leap of faith happening here. However, with the little fox, I'm also feeling like the Fool is also someone who is literally the butt of the joke. That's what I'm picking up, especially on the your significant other side, feeling like they're the ones that are the Fool in this connection, that they have, that the energy that's happened between the two of you is this little fox, meaning there is some deceit happening. There's some theft of, there's something nipping at the trust in this relationship is the best way that I can describe it. The other way to look at the Fool is that they're completely oblivious. And I feel like that's a little bit you on your side. You are completely oblivious that this is the way your significant other is feeling at the moment. So, what is the obstacle here? The obstacle is the Three of Swords. Now, this is pain. This is heartbreak. Someone in this connection, arguably the person on, your significant other, the person that you are thinking of, has had, two things. Either they are feeling this pain right now, and that's pretty urgent because this could be severely damaging to your relationship. So if they are feeling this right now, this is the obstacle. This is the thing that you need to realize and address right now. This is pain like no other. The other possibility is that they have had this kind of heartbreak in their past, and so they have trust issues. Okay? So there being two different ways to see this this Fool, one as faith and strength in that faith, so strength and trust, faith and trust, creating that strength of bond. The other way to look at it is the fool. Someone's being played here, okay? And so you might be seeing it as taking a leap of faith, like you feeling the strength of that faith and that trust. On the other side, your person is not. Your person is seeing it the other way, where they're being played. This is leading to this heartbreak, this pain, suffering. Yeah, this for sure is the obstacle. Oh, that is tough. Okay, let's look at your strengths and weaknesses and their strengths and weaknesses in this situation, how those particular strengths and weaknesses can help the two of you move forward. So you are looking this direction. You are completely oblivious to what is going on over here. And here they are. They have this point. They're looking in this direction. They're looking towards here. They have a perspective that you really don't right now. So I hope that you get some guidance to really start to focus on them. But okay, that's just my personal opinion here. Let's find out from the cards, from Spirit, what is going on here. What is the strength and weakness? Scorpio, do all of your cards come out face down? Okay? Like, seriously? You don't let anybody know anything until the last minute. Okay, let's just keep following it that way. What is your significant other's strength and weakness that can help in this particular situation? All right, sometimes they don't pop out this way. No, just when I said that. And this one popped out upright. Yeah, you see that? Like, hello. Okay, but let's look in on Scorpio first. Oh boy. The liar. Oh my gosh, I just Scorpio. So many things came out when I saw it. Number one, the Queen. Once again, you being in this very regal and powerful energy. Oh my gosh. Okay. And it's not the Queen of Wands, it's the Queen of Spades, but spades are swords, so you're in the Queen of Swords. You're a very thoughtful person. Actually, I don't know about thoughtful. I would say the Queen of Swords is very clear and very decisive and very wise, okay? Also a little bit cold, though. So when we're in terms of strength, you're being invited to get some clarity and step into your Queen of Spades, your Queen of Swords power. Right now, yes, you're in your Queen of Wands passionate side, but this person needs clarity. They need you to step into this clarity. The liar. Okay, so for just one other point on weaknesses, please have this liar actually mean music and not lies. Like, please don't let this turn out to be that you have been lying and cheating and deceiving your partner and nipping away and eating away the trust in this connection. Please. So you have the lyre here, and the lyre is a musical instrument used by angels to soothe and bring back the romance and to profess, their love and or admiration and or adoration. So this is the energy that you are going to need in order to move past this very painful and hurting energy. Okay? All right. Their strengths and weaknesses. Let's have a looky-loo. We have, Four of Clubs, Four of Wands. And it's also the triangular, sorry, let me read it. Triangulum, the triangle. So, I know this is a Four of Clubs, Four of Wands. We'll talk about that in just a second. Two ways to look at this, okay? Strength and a weakness. So, strength, Four of Clubs. This is the 1111 card that there are, okay, it's the 1111 card. They are being guided to, step into this energy of celebration, of love, of seeing in their future a connection and partnership that leads to fulfillment and happiness within community, within family, being able to, share that partnership with the world. Essentially, that's what the Four of Wands is about. Now, you have the triangle. So, let's talk about the weaknesses here. So, the triangle, there's this idea about a love triangle, a passion, possibly just a sexual triangle. So, third party situation is what this could lead to, right? The Three of Swords also speaks to third party situation. Three causing that rift in the heart there. But those can also be insecurities and may not be grounded or founded in any reality. So, just understand that though they're being guided to step into this energy of faith and to look forward into the future at the possibility of this relationship, there is still this nagging sense of threesome somewhere. And, if you got carried away in your passion, Scorpio, and suggested a threesome at some point, that was a big mistake. That was like not a good place to go with this person. They might have been, and I'm just going to talk about this for a second. It might not resonate with everybody. It might just be that this message is for one Scorpio out there. But if you did make this suggestion at some point in the past, know that that was a trigger for your person. And even if they're wands and they are wands, so they might be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign, and loyalty is very important to fire signs. So, suggesting a threesome in a relationship that's not a fully committed relationship, they can't really take you seriously. Okay? So, next steps. You have the Seven of Cups. Their next step, death and rebirth. Cycles, changes, endings, cycling through, endings specifically. All right. Oh boy. Okay, let's look at your side first. You have the Seven of Cups. So your next step is to make a decision. Spirit is speaking to you about your perceived options, okay? And what I mean by that is that you have 7 cups to choose from, at least that's what you think. But those are all pie in the sky. They're not real. The only thing that is real is when you make a decision and you pursue one thing and you take that option idea and make it a reality, that's what's real. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to make a decision. Otherwise, the danger is if you do not, you will be perceived by your significant other as having a third option, okay? And not being the honest and committed person that you need to be in this connection, okay? So it's not that these could probably, I mean, they're probably just innocent options or nothing to do with another person, or, could be that you're focusing on work, or your career in general, or who knows, your life's purpose, or maybe your finances, or maybe your health, or maybe, there's all these different things that these cups could represent in this situation. Because this is your lover reading, we are trying to find out more about how it is that they are feeling about this connection, and how it is that you are feeling about this connection. And I'm still picking up that you are oblivious, that you are focused on other things and not recognizing that this person could be out the door before you even know what's going on, okay? So, yes, you are focused on these other things, but recognize that the other thing about the Seven of Cups is that you need to distinguish between what's real and what's not, okay? These different cups here, it's like the P, the P under the cup. Where is the P? Well, the P is right in front of you. Sorry, that sounds funny, but you know what I mean? That little game where, like, where is the P under the cup? Like, God, that sounds so silly. But anyway, that little hustle game, well, that's what this is. Those Seven of Cups is a hustle. You have what's real in front of you already, and acknowledging it before it goes away is what step you're being guided to take. What's next for your significant other? You got the Death card, or rather they did. Death. What I love about the Light Seers Tarot is that this is the Death Rebirth card. So it's not just the Death card, because people see the Death card and they freak out. The Death card is really about cycles, okay? It's about, the seasons, for example. That's a good metaphor for it. You see, it's very slow change. It's change that you can see coming. So I'm reading this card in two different ways regarding the energies of your partner. Their next step could be to end this relationship. And by end, I mean final. Death card is major arcana, and it's change, irreversible change. Yeah, so it's not a bad thing, unless it's an ending that, affects you adversely. The positive way to look at this card, the second way that I was picking up, is that this could also be them ending this way of thinking about, so if this is an insecurity, say for example, they really have had this heartbreak in their past, and it has colored their relationships going forward. Somebody cheated on them, it was devastating, and ever since then, they've always had this trust issue, right? So, if that's the case, their next step is to let go and to allow a new beginning. That's this Joker, this Fool, card in between the two of you to happen, right? Allow the death of those old insecurities around relationship, and to recognize that this is a new beginning, a new start. It's fresh, and though you are full of passion and have been really throwing throwing that passion at them in a very strong and healthy way, that you have something new to offer them, and that a rebirth is possible for them, in the sense that it's a completely new relationship, unlike anything that they've experienced before in their past. And that's what you can bring to the table. That's what you can bring to them. So there's two ways to look at this, and I suggest you seriously consider both. But anyway, let's check in with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. We're looking this week to nature and the environment to help give us some energetic guidance on this situation. And you have courage. And arguably, I mean, this fits right between the two of you here. So this is for both, okay? So what you see here are, so we're looking to nature for inspiration and guidance, right? And courage is what popped up, but here's why. So what you see in this card is this blue sky. It's a partly cloudy sky. And in that's in the background. In the foreground, you have this rocky shore being pummeled by this ocean, right? That is very, choppy is not the right word. I mean, it is in an upheaval. This ocean is just pounding these rocks on the shoreline. So this card is very specific. It talks about how the rocks are meant to represent the strength and in the face of this overwhelming and like constant barrage. Okay, I am going to take it further because of what we've just talked about. You need to show your strength in the face of this person's insecurities around love. You need to show them that they can pummel you with, this, like, water represents love, okay, in this situation here. So they might be, have all these insecurities that are popping out, and they show up as this very, very, like this upheaval, right, in their emotions. And you just need to be solid and strong for them and take it, because you can. Because this has nothing to do with you. I mean, to me, that's what this reading is really about, is helping them to move past this mistrust that is hopefully, Scorpio, please don't make a liar out of me, hopefully is not founded in any reality. And like I said, has nothing to do with you, so there's no reason for you to get upset about it. It's just them being upset. And it's okay, because you can be strong for them, and you can help them calm down and enjoy a more serene and hopeful love. Okay? So this is really beautiful. I hope it resonates with you, Scorpio. I really do. And, I see this as being, it's very uniquely Scorpio situation. But I see it as being very doable, like the strength of this connection I think it's just, you know, being able to see beyond your passion for this person. I know you want a new beginning, like, and not a new beginning. You want to just take off into the world with them, um, and they're putting on the brakes, right? Um, and yeah, because of what has happened with them in the past, it's an obstacle, and they're at a point where they either need to have that change within, or they're going to make an external change and cut somebody out. So be strong for them, help them through this change. This is, like I said, an opportunity for you. Decide, you know, choose on, choose what option, what you want to make real in your life is what this is about. And that strength will help them to make the change as well, and to will give them the courage. I mean, it takes a lot of courage from you, a lot of your strength here, but it will also give them the courage and the strength that they need to make a change as well for the better. All right, Scorpio. Wow. Your relationships are pretty tumultuous, but amazing. Just very striking. And I mean, you're a passionate individual. You attract that, you know, that beautiful, passionate, and amazing connection. So well done, you. All right, it's already past 30 minutes. Sorry it took so long, but beautiful reading. Thank you so much for sharing it with me. I hope it resonated with you. Again, like I said before, leave me a comment if it did. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I will see you next week when we take a peek in your pocketbook and talk about career and finances. Woo woo! Light and love to you. Bye-bye.